welcome to our first round. We're on the play, and that's not really that good of a booster. I'm gonna put some sound effects out if you don't mind. So our viewers won't bother with it. I guess this is a mulligan. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. There's nothing.
There's nothing, and it isn't wonder. This is a little bit better, and it's quite expensive, but with a few lands it's okay, and if you draw an island, it's okay. I guess we can keep it.
Yep.
Let's see what he's on.
I'm guessing green.
Yeah. Oh, that's red.
That's red.
And
It's
there
not
we.
an island.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'd rather have the plains to cluster
that's
over,
true.
and then an island.
Oh,
He's blue. Okay, okay. Now we've got
Getting
lands.
there.
Getting there, and hopefully he will play something like a Windrake, and
A Windrake? Does he win?
he wins. He does not win, but at least he tries. And there we've got Odric. And let's see, Odric doesn't win against Kraken Hatchling in combat, but DC doesn't lose.
Maybe he attacked. He didn't.
But I guess maybe he's playing something like Essence Scatter. So I
Or
guess, yeah, but
Think
I
you
guess.
Yeah. What do you want to get countered?
yeah, but he still could have something like an unsummon. So Tricks of the Trade could be a huge blowout here for us if we get it through and he's behind an Essence Scatter. But I guess Attendant Knight is the safest pick.
He could also be behind Rewind.
Yeah, he could. Should we attack first with Odric? Let's see what he does.
I think he blocks.
Yeah, maybe, but you don't really know that.
No, I
Unless you
don't.
try. I mean, there's really not a downside against attacking with Odric here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have a trigger at the beginning of
Ah.
combat.
He blocks. He instantly blocks. So, I guess playing the Kraken Hatchling. Let's see. I guess it works.
Yay!
And just play land and lost the turn. Maybe a Searing Spear on the Attendant Knight. Yeah, there it is. That's okay.
Uh oh,
Fire element, and that's okay.
that's really okay.
Like, if we draw an island here, it would be a little bit better.
Well, it doesn't tap it right away, right?
No, it doesn't. So drawing an island next turn would be okay too. But just playing like an Sarah Angel here would be fine. We could also play the Tricks of the Trade on the Odric and we can block this guy, but I guess being more aggressive, it really pays off. So
Yeah, but you could have also enchanted the Odrich and just attack and jump the soldier with the soldier.
yeah, we can always do that. Like then we've got 10 damage over 2 turns, and but after that we've got a turn 4 kill with it because Sarah Angel doesn't really accomplish much in this. And with it, next turn with a Tricks of the Trade, we've got like a turn 3 turn, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
The question is, of course, do we block here?
Well, that depends. If we draw an island,
I
we can take.
guess
him.
blocking here is fine because if he's got something like Chandra's Fury,
Yeah.
there it is. But would you put the tricks on the trade on the guy first? Because we can take 10 damage. We can take 5 damage from the fire elemental.
Yeah.
But like,
I think being aggressive here is, yeah. Well, if he has a unsummoned,
yeah. If we do the encrust on the fire elemental, he unsummons his encrust. So I guess just being aggressive is not aggressive is okay here. Like dealing 4 damage and then playing the encrust. He's with open mana, so he has to play something. But because he didn't counter any for other guys, we can be fine here. But he can have a negate. Nah, just put the encrust under it. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, cool. And then just pass the turn.
I think he just doesn't have any action.
It looks that way. Oh, okay, Fairy Invaders, that's okay.
Fair enough.
He attacks. Meaning,
I don't think we have to block here.
no, I guess not. Huh?
He's got some nasty tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, that's okay.
So he has another searing spear.
I guess putting this on this one.
Yeah, I'm playing the Sun Striker after combat.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, we can.
First strike. And then just place this guy. And we're in a comfortable place, I guess. Oh, we mulliganed, and what does he do now? 6 mana. Okay, that's okay.
Yay.
Let's see. We can just attack with the Tsar Angel.
Yep. But of course we're first playing Exalted Guide.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do. Just 5. He has to block it, doesn't he? No. He won't block it because next turn he can just block it and then just
Searing Spirit. Or you can do
or
it now.
You can do it now, right?
Double Searing Spear.
I guess.
You can do it.
He still
Oh my
got. Oh, this game is getting out of control. Okay, that's okay. Let's just attack with this guy and gain 3 life.
And maybe trade with the Fairy Invader.
No, he will just block with the action. But it was a nice thought. Yeah, here it is. He has a lot of removal, already costed 3 spears and a Volcanic Geyser.
And has a nice scatter now.
I guess. Or he tries to think what he can counter better, but I guess if you got an Estus Scatter, you're just gonna counter this one, right? Because it will trade with your Fairy Invaders next turn. And if you trade with your Fairy Invaders next turn, the Aven Squire becomes lethal again.
Yep.
And it got scattered, so yeah, of course, it's no problem. We can still gain 3 a turn, so even if he builds up a board, we can still gain some life. And
What are our outs here? Or what are
whatever
ways to get rid of the Fairy Invaders?
pacifism.
Yep. And that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, like
Unless he attacks with the invaders.
yeah, but he will not. So what's this?
Yeah,
And
we're not
still-
getting through by ground.
Yeah, we are not.
Take a wild guess.
It takes a while. Oh, that's a really,
Uh-oh.
really good card at the moment. Okay. Then I guess we've got to draw the pacifism now.
Oh, we can win by attacking him.
But he should be attacking with the Archaeomancer, right? I mean, like even the ring on the invaders isn't then good. You can still put it on a hatchling.
Yeah, the fairy invaders isn't going to outrace us.
Yeah, I mean because this turn the counter on the fairy invaders doesn't really matter, and because he's out tapped. Like he could have put it on this one, and he could attack with the Archaeomancer. But it's taking him a long time to just block with the Kraken hatchling.
Maybe he accidentally clicks OK.
But yeah, I hope so. But he is declaring blocker.
Ah.
Oh. But we've got an alternative kill condition right now. Let's see what he can do.
Attack with the fairy invaders.
Jesus Phantasm.
Don't attack with the fairy invaders.
And there we've got a fox. We've got ourselves an ox. But the fairy invader is getting really scary at the moment. And
Oh, if he attacks, we will still win.
yes, just mill him for. And oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Wait. Didn't we have to keep that for the moment he attacks with a flyer and then?
No, because he's always get the ring of Isle on one of his on one of his flyers, and
yeah.
it will be the defending. And this way, if you play it on on the fairy invaders, not only does he scoop,
What the hell?
but he has to jump with Jesus Phantasm.
Ah, okay.
But because we attack and it becomes a 2/2, and he just have to throw it away. So putting it from here to there, the ring, of course, the ring we're
Lost
talking
in the
about.
game.
Yeah, just basically lost in the game because he had to jump there. And
Nice deck.
nice deck. yes, we're being sarcastic. So putting a negate in the deck is okay at the moment.
With all those geysers and searing spears.
Yeah, he's got a lot of those guys, and the rest of his deck is really ground pounding. We saw something like double Kraken hatchling, so I guess something like safe passage isn't really that much needed.
We're not getting a passage.
And crust, yeah, crust is okay.
Yeah,
although
for his big dudes.
for his big dudes, yeah, it is. Now let's just put a negate in it. Is there anything worse we can get out?
Is the ring any good if we have a standoff?
1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. We have to draw 1 over 4 creatures.
And against his removal, it gives hexproof, right?
It does. But I don't think we really got the time to put it on there. Because if he sees the ring, and it will be on turn 4 or 5, I guess he will be holding up mana just to counter, to remove it in response. But I'm not really that sure about it. But I guess it won't be really that good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't know.
Maybe instead of a glorious charge.
Yeah, but still trick, right? Most of our guys could be 3. No, yeah, maybe you're right. Let's try it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, then we have a third game too.
Yeah, I think
now we win hard on the ring.
We will. He scooped early, and this is a fine hand. We've got like all our manas, and he got his as well, but that doesn't really matter. Okay.
On our turn. On his turn.
On his turn. And he's getting him out.
Again.
Again.
And we drew an island.
We didn't really need that island. We don't have to draw any islands right now.
See? Now we can ring off.
Oh, another island. That's almost all our islands out of our deck. Like, we've got 4. Oh, it always triggers? Man. That's be really annoying.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be big. Kraken actually. Thank God we drew another land.
Yeah, thank God for that. Let's just try to... Nah, we could be saving ourselves 1 damage, but... Nah.
Yeah, well, if he attacks, that's no biggie for us, right? Then we just attack back for 3.
I guess.
Unless he sees Spears or Squire.
Let's... Oh, that's an Odric. Yeah, that's fine. But his guy is outraising our guys, I guess.
Yep, it's going to be really big.
Okay, that's okay. Do we have to play or ferry? Oh, never mind.
Thank God we draw our good cards.
Yeah, that's okay. And even the next turn, we can just play the Fairy Invaders.
Attack with 4 guys.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, another land.
And we just...
And
Sure.
he missed a few land drops.
He misses a few land drops. Let's just play a land, and it's his turn.
What if he... Oh no.
And
We're back.
We're back. We had some delay with the recording audio, so we're just gonna... he's not gonna attack. We're gonna play Fairy Invaders and just not let him block. So
Get in for a lot.
ooh, that's
Get
fine.
in for
Let's
the
3,
kill.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it isn't really that necessary to play it here, because if he gets rid of a creature, he can block again, and
We can use it as a bow out next turn.
yeah, exactly.
kill.
So if he has an answer, he is gonna attack for 5. He's not gonna declare blockers. Nah, I guess you're not blocking.
Nice.
And I just play last. Doesn't really matter, right? And he can attack back for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but we're still on 20, so I guess he's dead. Yeah.
Pretty good deck.
Yeah, the deck is pretty nice if you draw it like this.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Odric
And
last
Sarah
game
Angel.
and Sarah Angel in both games.
Those are the best.
So, what's he's gonna do now?